Mm, mm. I am live, it says. Okay, I'm live. Is there anybody home? Anybody out there? Said David Bowie. Hello, is there anybody in here? Oh, I have to adjust this later. Oops, somebody's out there. Who's out there? Identify yourself, please. Still got 3 minutes. Yes, indeed. Wonder if I should put the other light on. Hello, hello. Let's see. Some destinations. Okay. Oh, somebody's gone. There was somebody there, and then they left. Did not like what they saw. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Charlie. For real. Anyhow, we got a couple minutes to go. And if there's nobody out there at the moment to talk to, I'm still going to go for the benefit of those who will view this at a later time, which is really cool. Something that we did not have with Hago, yes? It was like with Hago, if you missed the live show, you missed it. I don't have like any copies of any of my Hago things. I really don't. It's a good figure, right? So what time is it? Almost there. 2 more minutes to go. That's not a bad thing. 2 more minutes. I'm just looking ahead here. We're going to be doing some gluing and some painting today, for sure. I'm trying to decide. Hmm. This is so open to so many possibilities. How to proceed, which I'll get to in a second. We've only got like 45 seconds or something. Something like that. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this camera either. Let's make these things out. Slide this over that way a little bit. Yeah, it's better. Mucho better. Let's see. Will this help if I put on more lights? Does that make a difference? No. Put that here. Does that make a difference? Not really. So I've got this overhead light and the light from the windows. So I think we're good. Okay, well, it is 10 o'clock. Time to get this show started. I am Sharon Schultz. I am known as the Bay Lady because I travel around the Chesapeake Bay area and I share my favorite places with my viewers. So it's kind of a cool thing. I'm a former Hago guide, kind of out on my own now, freelance. So you can find me on my Facebook page, The Bay Lady. Also, YouTube, Sharon Schultz, The Bay Lady. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll find the links to several other places where you can find me. Best way to keep up with me is to follow my YouTube channel, or rather subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Facebook page. Everything that's going on as far as tours, I post first on Facebook. So you can also find information on YouTube as well. And also I'm on the Guides Collective, the former Hago Guides. My tours are listed on their scheduled as well. So that's all good to go. So my tours are free. Donations are certainly welcome. keep the momentum going here, keep the platform going, and expenses and stuff like that. So, if you can, you'll find a link to a platform called Buy Me a Coffee. Okay, so if I do a good job for you, then if you can buy me a coffee, please, that would work. So today we are doing a craft thing. I love miniatures. I have a collection of doll houses that started with my mother. She made the first, and a couple, and then the second, I think. Anyway, she made several, and then I made a few more. And what we're doing today is one of my new projects. Okay, Stonecraft. These are 3D action puzzles, right? Well, we're doing this one. Whoop, nope, wrong side. This one. God, it's opposite. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do the beach house. I've already had one tour on this when I first got it, and I talked a little bit about it. Since then, I've put a couple things together. Um, this is the floor of our little beach house. This is the interior of the house, the floor space, and this is the floor space for the covered porch that comes off the house. So, hey, the calendar says it starts in, oh no, you're kidding, really? Oh, that was probably my screw up. Well, I'll still be working on it. Oh, well, I wonder why. Oh, well, yeah, I probably screwed up. Ah, darn it. Oh well, I'll keep going though. It won't be hard if people come along to catch up, so that'd be cool. But thanks for the heads up, Laura. Appreciate that. Whoops, I just lost a stilt. And of course, this is the one that I broke initially when I was punching it out. These are all punch outs, right? So anyway, this is the floor and of the cabin, both the cabin and the porch. And I went ahead and punched out the little stilts that raise the bungalow up, the cottage, whatever you want to call it, the beach bungalow. It reminds me of the okay. It reminds me of the beachfront properties down in North Carolina. They are all the ones along the ocean are all up on stilts like that. For obvious reasons, keeps them high and dry is the hope, right? So anyway, that much I did. Then the walls I started. This is the let's see. This is the wall. This wall goes like this. Okay, and that's also, it's the wall and the railing for the porch. Okay, and I decided instead of painting this, I was going to do wallpaper. So that's what that is, piece of wallpaper, which I might as well go ahead and glue on here now. I want to adjust this down so you can see. Oh yeah, there we go. Oop, I'll get this right yet. Okay, so I like using the clear, transparent glue. Oh no! So the guy next door has got his leaf blower out. Hopefully, it won't get too annoying. Okay, so we're going to just put a bit of glue on here. I like sorry to say, I like using the clear glue because sometimes when you use the white craft glue, if you put it on too heavy, it doesn't always dry solid, or it doesn't always dry clear. Okay, so we've done that. Um, let's see, how did I want to do this? This is going to be the front, the kitchen. All right, we're going to have a yellow kitchen. Okay, so just set this on here like so. It all lined up, right? So it doesn't interfere with the pegs that have to be clear to use. Just when you get this totally lined up correctly. Okay. This is this wallpaper comes from comes from this book, this pad called The English Garden. And so it has all those different designs. And I've used these on several of my doll houses. Um, it just, I do combinations of wallpaper and paint. So, which is what this is going to be, wallpaper and paint. And they have to trim that off a hair, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, and then wall number 2. Okay. This is the opposite wall. This one, you can see they have the lines etched in. This was laser cut, and they have the lines etched in to look like wood. I'm going to paint over it though, because I'm not really looking for the wood, except this. This is going to stay a wood floor. I'm going to spray some shellac on it to seal it and give it like a dull kind of look. Right? Yeah, that is. Oh, you're in England? Oh, that is so cool. I've been to England. I visited there. I have oh my gosh, I have a bunch of cousins that live around London. Um, where's one of them? In Reading, I think I have one cousin there. I need to go back there though. I wasn't there long enough. I need to go back for more. I love England. Okay, so we're getting ready to put this piece of wallpaper. This wall, this is the back wall. This is going to be where this is the bedroom wall. So I've got multicolors. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do the bedroom. You know, like I have furniture to paint, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with that yet. But I see I'm definitely going to have to do some trimming here. Okay, so oops. This one has a bubble. Can't make how that happen. Okay, so we've got a couple walls together there, like so. I think the next thing I want to do, I'm going to paint these, but I think I'm going this. I want this natural floor, so I should spray it with some. What do I have? Clear polyurethane, satin finish. That gives it that kind of matted look, like it won't be glossy, which is okay. I am going to step right out here by the door and spray this pointing outside because it's kind of stinky chemically. All right, be right back. That looks kind of nice. That's kind of nice. It gives it a kind of a coat to it. It darkened it, actually. Look, comparison. Look, totally. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Now I gotta let it dry. And I have to put this leg back again. Does not want to stay. I'm going to glue all these at some point. I'll glue all of those little legs, but I'm going to paint them first. It's easier, I think, I believe. Okay, so we'll let this sit over here and dry. Very cool. All right. Next up, okay, this is the door that goes out to the porch. It's got this is the outside, and it kind of, let's see, how does that line up? Oh, like that. That's how it's going to be. Okay. There's the door that goes out to the porch. That's the back end of the porch there, right? And so the kitchen's here. So the inside wall, I wanted it to be shiplap. So see what I did? I had these really skinny little wooden sticks, and I just trimmed them down. They need a little bit more fine tuning, trimming down, but yeah, I did shiplap. So, and so that's the, I guess you call it the front wall. And then the rear wall has two windows, and I put shiplap on that as well. So let's see. So we've got these high walls drying with the wallpaper. Oh, they have these cutest. I love these little things. Look, they have little window frames. Isn't that neat? It just so dresses that up, right? So I'm gonna paint them in something contrasting. I think I'm going to paint the only thing I really decided on was the roof. I'm going to paint it a darker blue, this blue. Now this beach bungalow I'm modeling after the beach houses in Key West, Florida. They're all like incredibly incredibly oh gosh, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh God, anyway. So yeah, dark blue, this blue. And then the house is going to be, all right, they're all different colors in Key West. They're all pastels. So that's what we're going to use. We got dark blue for the roof, and then this, and yellow, and purple. Okay, those are the colors. I have pink too, but I don't know if I want to use it. And I would like to fit this green color in somewhere as well. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure. I was going to do dark blue roof, maybe light blue sides. I don't know where the purple's going to come in. And then I have to figure out the inside, these two walls too. I can do two different colors because I've got the shiplap, which will be one color, and then the rest, the second color. But what colors to do? Okay, now this is going to be the one that goes with the kitchen. And this one will be where the bedroom is. Okay, let's see what kind of crazy colors we can do here. Yeah, they are like candy colors, aren't they? I used this furniture is from come back here. This furniture is from another dollhouse type thing I built. It's actually a castle, I did my family's Irish castle. Not that we had one, but we do now. It's just in miniature, right? So yeah, all these colors came, all this furniture came from that actually. Anyway, yeah. Laura, have you been on my tours before? Have you been here? Just wondering. Okay, gosh. All right. So I was really thinking about these guys here. So again, this one is going to go that way. So this is going to be the kitchen. I don't know what all I want there. And then this one goes across the back. I think this one would look good with some yellow to go with that. Yellow and purple, or yellow and green. Yellow and green. I think that'll look cool. Okay, so we'll do green on the shiplap and yellow there. All right, we got a plan. We have a. I usually, when I'm working with paints and glue, I usually use wax paper to work on, particularly with glue things, because it won't stick. It won't glue itself to the paper. It doesn't stick well to wax paper, so it's perfect for what I need. Okay, so those are going to be dark blue, and this is going to be that. So then we can make the bedroom those colors, all those colors. That looks nice. Yeah. Dogs are barking. I left them in the house. Okay, let's turn the camera down this way. Oops, too far. And come over a bit. Look, wrong way. Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right. Get that back over here for a minute. And then I use Reynolds wrap for paint. This is not, what do they call it? You have all the different color paints on it, right? You're holding this thing and you're going to paint, 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 paint. So this is. All right, move over, guys. Get everybody out of the pool. All right, I got to figure out what to do with that too. All right, let's go with this one first. This is going to be light blue and purple. Light blue. Dark blue. Purple. Okay. Need a brush. Let's see. Really enjoying this one. Haven't seen others, but I want. Oh yeah, Coney Island. Oh my God, that was fun. I do have to say, it was one of my crazier inventions. But it Coney Island had personal attachments for me. That's the beach I went to when I was a kid. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. That's where I was born. So I've been wanting to go back to Coney Island for decades and just didn't make it. I wanted and I wanted this this boardwalk treat. It's called a potato knish. Right? It's like it's a square and it's fried on the outside, and on the inside it's like mashed potatoes. It's and you hold, you hold it in your hand and walk down the boardwalk eating it. And it had been decades. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking maybe 40 years since I had one of those. And that's why I went to Coney to get a potato knish. And I did. It was good. It was good. And the other good thing that happened was my daughter came with me, and she'd never been to Coney Island. So it was fun showing her the places that I knew as a kid. So yeah, definitely cool. All right, so we're gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna do the I think we'll do the shiplap um purple. Purple shiplap. Let's see. Anyway, hold it with that. Let's see. And this will kind of my gluing here is a little bit sloppy. So are you seeing okay? Because now I got the sun behind me in this window here. Now I'm getting a glare. Oh, this is nice. Hmm, very cool. I am looking for a Key West beach bungalow, a full size real one. I want to move. My husband and I are going to move to Florida, down in the Keys, and they have all these. That's where I got the idea to make this so many bright colors, because that's what their houses look like down there. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with a purple house, but it got bought real quick, got snatched before I could get to it. So somebody really made out there for sure. Okay. The only thing that I am not prepared for right now is something to clean this brush. I do not have. Could use another brush, but I don't have. I'm in my RV, which is parked in my driveway in my house. So I don't. I have electricity out here, but not running water. So yeah, this I'm gonna have to hit with some water. Um, I'll be right back. You're still there, wait. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Oh man, I'm a beach girl. Oh God, yeah. I want to live on the beach. I don't want to move to Florida unless I'm close to the water, which is why we're going for the Keys, because some of the Keys are small enough that you got the bay on one side, and the ocean on the other, and in the middle is just a hop, skip, and a jump. So I want that bay breeze, salt air. Yeah, absolutely. Let me run and get some water for this. I'm going to fill a cup with it, I think. I'll be right back. Here I am. Prodigal son has returned. Let's see. These paper towels might come in handy also. All right. A little cup of water. These are water-based paints. Okay, so blue is up next. Laura, where in England are you? You said I have several cousins. I know some of them live in London on the outskirts, and then I have a few cousins that live in Reading, and and I have two cousins that have summer places on Hailing Island. I've been there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. You were watching. Yeah, I get. Let me see. Let me read this here. Two watching now. Yeah, who is the other person? Not a. Oh, there we go. Ah, T- Tanzania. Oh, she's in the UK too. Hey, both you guys are in the UK. Okay, you're in Northumberland on the northeast coast. Okay, okay. I guess when I was in England, London's like more to the south, right? And Hayling Island was, I guess, the southeast, whatever. I don't know. I do know. Well, Tanzania, I like that name. That's different. That's really cool. Well, we are, let me show you what we're doing. We have a beach bungalow, which is right there. And we are building it and painting it. And so far, we've got the floor, which I just sprayed with this clear polyurethane. And so that's sitting over here drying. And while it's drying, I was painting the rear wall. I I had some wood craft sticks that I cut down. I wanted shiplap. I wanted a shiplap wall. So we just painted the shiplap purple, and we're about to go to blue for the top part, I think is what we can do, right? Y'all can see. I can't see. I need better glasses. Let's see, camera. Oop, wrong way. There, that's better. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. So let's get a little dab of blue going on here. Oh, we did wallpaper on the larger walls. This is the kitchen wall, and this one is the bedroom wall. And then outside they have it like wood, but I'm going to paint it, make it look like the crazy little beach houses in Florida Keys. They're so colorful. I fell in love with a purple one and then a yellow one. Oh my goodness. It was a bright yellow. It was like the whole house reminded me of like the sun. It was just yellow and pretty. Okay. Now this should go on here easy enough. There we go. Oops. This blue doesn't seem to be as thick as the purple is. I wonder why. Wonder if I might have to do 2 coats on the blue. Purple seems fine, as is. Okay, go across. Moving right along. Now, I will say that none of my many dollhouse creations are perfect, okay? I believe the imperfections to be part of it, mostly because a while back I learned that there was a saying in Ireland, something about, may not be right, but, it's always worth a try or something like that. And so I'm trying to adapt that, right? Okay, now we got to do these window panes carefully because they're going to be a different color on the outside. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Do you hear the birds chirping? There's 2 sounds that I'm hearing as I'm sitting here. I'm hearing the cars on the roadway and the sound of birds everywhere. I have a lot of birds. Actually, we have quite a bit of wildlife, even um, even though it's the suburbs. We've got deer, we've got fox, we got rabbits, squirrels, birds, turtles, groundhogs. Got it all. And then my neighbors next door got chickens to add to the mix. Oh, I have chicken videos. You should when you get a chance, look for my silky videos. That's what the chickens are, their breed is called silkies. Oh, I can touch that up easy with more purple. Yeah. Okay, not so bad. Yeah, I'll go over that. Um, there we go. There, that's the bedroom wall. Touch it all. The inside. So we'll let this one dry somewhere over here. And here we go again. We got to clear this off. Next is going to be this wall, the wall with the door. And that's going to be in the kitchen area. So we're going to do, I want the kitchen's going to be yellow. I'm going to paint the furniture yellow, and then we'll do yellow and green on this one. That should work well. Right. Paper towel. The funny thing that shows you um, just how small the world is. My 2 of my cousins, the cousins that I have who both have summer homes on Haling Island. The one cousin, Maggie, she's related to me by my great great grandparents that came from England. And so is my other cousin, Jenny. I'm related to both of them. So just hooked up with them, and I noticed that they both had an address in Reading. And I was like, oh, wow, isn't that coincidental? And so I was talking to one of them one day, and I said, oh, so and so is in Reading too. And I have another cousin in Reading. And Maggie's like, oh, yeah, well, who's that? And I told her, and they knew each other. They were neighbors. Their kids went to school together. It was so unbelievable that, and they're both related to me, but not to each other. So last time I went to England to visit, that's how I ended up down in Hayling Island, because both of them were down for the summer. So I went and hung out with them. But it was really crazy. What a small world. Who would have thought, right? So, yeah. What you have to, oops, hold on. I have to go now. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, check out Coney Island. That was interesting. That was interesting. Thank you, Tanzan. Yes, it is. Let's see. What did you say? I went to. Oh, did you? Oh God. Oh, that is funny. That's funny. I have another cousin in Spain. I went to visit her too. My family is primarily from Ireland, but apparently we all scattered further than I was aware of, because I knew, like my great grandparents had immigrated here to New York, to the States. And, I assumed everybody else stayed in Ireland, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Most of them skedaddled over to the UK. And they're still in the UK, but they do go back to Ireland to visit. So it's kind of crazy. I was kind of surprised at how easily, they can hop from, UK to Spain, to Dublin, like here, it would be like going from where I live here in Baltimore to New York. It's a 4-hour ride. I took a bus trip to get to Coney Island. That's what I did to make sure that I could, find my way and be able to park and all of that good stuff. So, okay, I think I do want to do a little dab of purple to cover over the mess I made with the blue. Anyway, yeah, I figured that this could make a cool tour. I was gonna do this anyway, and that's kind of like how my tours come about. I don't sit still, I gotta go. It's my parents' fault. They brought us up to expect vacations and travel here and there and everywhere. So I just take people to my favorite places, and I am fortunate to live in a beautiful state where I have a lot of favorite places. So it's kind of cool. All right, now we're going to do this one. Let's see, let's get rid of this. I usually use foil for my paint to make it my palette, right? And then if I'm gluing something, I have wax paper, because the glue won't stick to it, and then I don't have to worry about messing up my table. So, okay, now we are up for green. Here we go. It's a nice green. I made shiplap on these, right? I had little craft sticks, and I just cut them and glued them and made me some shiplap. That's because I am addicted to the home and garden television stations and all. So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. Make sure I got the purple off of that. Okay. All right, let me put the camera down here so you can see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay. Ready. I like these craft paints. I've had them a while. Doesn't take a lot of paint. I try to go lightly. Goes a long way. These craft sticks are absorb the paint better than that, better than this. Because look, this one, the purple seems so much smoother. The blue kind of needs touch up. Probably needs a second coat. It's the material apparently. Because it works well over here on these wooden craft sticks. Voila. Cool. That looks good. And it's quick drying too, which is another another nice feature for sure. Quick dry. Okay, change up again. Yellow is next. That's funny. Yeah, that's weird when you go somewhere and meet somebody unexpectedly. All right. I need to see where it is. I don't think I stirred anything up. There we go. There's the lovely yellow. This dollhouse isn't really a dollhouse. It's technically a puzzle, a 3D puzzle. And it's smaller than a regular like 1/12 scale or 1/24 scale dollhouse would be. This furniture is for the larger scale. I brought it out here because of the colors. I wanted to see the colors and right here where it'd be in my face. So but yeah, this is smaller. This is a 1/48. Only ever did one this small, and that's a little Irish cottage that I have in the house. And that was a pain to do. And I vowed I wasn't going to do any more small ones. But here you go, right? So much for that vow. Actually, when I ordered this, I didn't really, I fell in love with what I saw, but I didn't really research or scope it out as I normally do. And so when it came, I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be 1/48. I was expecting it to be dollhouse size. So my bad. But anyway, this isn't too bad working with. So great. Let's see how this yellow works. Yeah, it's gonna need probably a second coat too. It's the material, the wood. These pieces were are laser cut, which is really neat. When I did the Irish cottage, all the pieces came in an envelope. It was crazy. It was called flat shipping or something, and it's a lot cheaper. Oops. It's, well, I shouldn't say a lot cheaper. It's more affordable. There's nothing cheap about mailing packages and stuff these days. It's very costly. Look at this. Oh, this looks so nice. I would live in this. I would live with these colors. Of course, my home is nowhere like these colors, but I would. Oh, so bad. Okay. Now, window paint. I have to, I need to do something with the windows on the inside. The outside windows have those pieces that fit over them that I can paint as trim, but there's nothing for the inside. And I must rather put the pieces on the inside, but that's all right. Okay. Sure, it's distributed evenly. Oops. Huh. Yeah, these are going to need second coats unless I leave it like that. I don't know. Some of the houses I've seen, the paint jobs are. I don't know if they were made to look old particularly or what. But anyway, look at this. This is cool. I like the blue and purple a lot. Very cool. Got blue on my fingers. I want green on my finger. There we go. Ah, perfect. Okay, so there's those. We've got the wallpaper glued on. Looks like I'm going to have to trim some of it. We've got the floor shellacked. And now, let's paint the roof. Oh, you know what? I got to paint the inside of the roof too. Oh, crap. Oh, I'll do that white. Have a white cathedral ceiling, right? Yeah, we'll do that white. So maybe I should paint the white first because that way, well, blue, I don't want the blue to bleed into it. Decisions. Let's see. Oh, I should, I wonder if I should, I haven't decided about the porch railings yet either. If, what's the rest of the porch? If I want to, you know, have it natural wood like the floors, I think I want to paint it, make it totally bright. Yeah, I think that's the ticket. Okay. All right, so we're going to, I think we'll, now let's do the blue first because then the white, if it, stay, meshes with the blue, it won't be as bad as if the blue gets on the white. Yeah. Anyway, time for blue, dark blue. Where's that dark blue? There it is. And a bigger brush would be good too. Oh, I might have even a bigger one, do I? Yep. This would be better. It's kind of stiff though. Hey, there we go. Just leave that there for a minute. Let's see how we're doing. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any other tour? You haven't been on my tours before, have you? I don't, I think I would have remembered your name because it's unusual. It's different. I like it. Oops. Okay, I don't have to clean that off just yet because I'm going to use this one. I need to put a little bit more blue out here. I've got two roofs, right? Yeah, I think in years past I've put the house together and then painted it. It's so much easier to paint first and then assemble. That way you can get into all the nooks and crannies that you need to. Okay, and we're off. I like this color. Yeah, this is going to be a good roof. Good color for the roof. If this house were real, you'd be able to spot it blocks away from it by the color of its roof. All bright. And actually, I've seen blue roofs this color. They were they were in the mountains in North Carolina, and they were tin roofs. They were tin, and they they came in like this bright blue, a green, like a forest green, and then like a red, like a burnt red, not like a fire engine red, more toned down than that. So this you can still see the lines of the roof tiles that they see. These, see, they have like them etched in. I guess they did it when they were laser printing it or whatever. So I think they still might end up being somewhat visible after painting, which is good. I don't mind that at all. I thought about just staining the roof and making it wood to match the floors, but I want it to be bright and pretty. Boy, it's nice sitting out here today. I was out here last week. Didn't get very far. My goodness, it was so warm. I had all the fans running, and I was still sweating. Okay, on this with this piece. Oh, we did good today. Getting a bit accomplished. This make it nice and smooth. I'll have a another tour of this when I. Oops, that's the table. Um, I'll schedule another one. I'm not really working on it a lot. In between this, in between, showing how it's done. Yes, very nice. Very nice. I'm pleased. like this blue color. Nice and smooth, right? Uh-oh. Got some blue on there. That won't do with white, right? Ah, okay, dry where? There we go. That's good. All right, roof number 2. Oh, and then there's a chimney too. I don't think I'm gonna make that the same color as the roof. Have to think on that. Maybe I'll make it a light blue. Let's see. We will see. I have time to think before our next miniature tour. Plus, this is great stress relief. Great, it's soothing, and it also stimulates your creativity, right? Because you have to think how you want to do it. Anything is open, as far as creating things. Okay, here we go. Let's see. A little pink goes along with, right? This is I just like this craft paint. It's a couple of years old, easy, and it's fine. It lasts and it does its job well, and the colors are nice. They have every color under the sun, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the ceilings white because that will kind of brighten it up, right? Maybe make it look bigger. And the other challenge that I have ahead of me is exactly how to do this roof. I don't want to seal it because I want to be able to lift it off and see inside the house because it's going to have furniture, which I'll show you in a minute. The furniture, oh wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. Oh, I have too many colors on my fingers that I don't want to transfer by touching. Goodness. Should have brought some soap out here, but I didn't. Oh, there we go. This works. Thank God for water-based stuff, right? Okay. Now I can grab onto that. And finish. I do regular, I guess a couple times a month. I do Beatles trivia tours. And if you're a Beatle fan, you might want to try to hook up. I usually do it like on Wednesdays, midday, usually around 2 o'clock. It's like a midweek great with silliness or what have you. But the reason I'm saying that is because I am encouraging people from the UK to join us because the questions that I have is from a card game, oh God, from the 1980s. And the questions, the trivia questions that they ask sometimes pertain to the UK. Like, for instance, album releases. Between the US and the UK, they would release an album, but they could be different. You know, like the UK's might have a couple different songs on it. Um, the America might have a different, you know, name for it, a different album cover. So we could use some people from the UK on Beatles Trivia Day for sure. For sure. So, okay, so here we've got our bright blue roof. Yeah, that's going to look good. And when it dries, I'll flip it over and paint that side white. So, I think um, I think we're good so far for now. Oh, I want to show you the furniture. Oh my goodness. So, I had gotten some of this furniture because I had found a little camper at an antique store about this big, made out of some kind of metal or whatever. And so the floor came out of it, it detached. So I built a dollhouse inside it. And I needed furniture. So I had all this furniture. And then I had a lot of furniture left over. So that's how I got this beach bungalow. I needed something to put furniture in. So when I got it, I thought it was normal scale, and it's not. This is normal scale, okay? This chair, normal scale chair, would take up the whole porch, right? With its furniture, the whole porch. That's it. That's all that goes there. So I had to find something else, and then I was stuck with finding something really, really teensy tiny. Well, as luck would have it, check it out. Couch, love seat, chair. That's a dresser. You've got end tables, coffee tables. Here is a little table and chairs, very little table and chairs. And let's see, I got another box too. Look, you guys, get back in there. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, did you see what I just did? I am such a mess. You can't trust me with anything. Oh my goodness. Look at these guys. No, 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 no. They were not going to be painted blue. And I just broke one. Oh my God. I am a disaster. Holy moly. Okay, well, it can be fixed. Thank gosh. As soon as I find the other leg. Oh my. Anyway, I just get so enthusiastic. I'll have to clean up my stuff later. All right, so, oh man, I can't believe it. All right. Sure, we leave that side up. And then the rest of the furniture is in this little box. Oops. Oh, see, I don't really want to touch it because I might get paint on it. But there's the fridge, and there's the bed, right? And a couple dressers. And they all need to be painted. This is a little tear off 4th of July welcome mat that I guess is a gift I got, a little bonus or something. Something like that. So can't wait to start painting this. Definitely gonna have to bring out the magnifying glass for sure. For sure. So I think we've accomplished enough, quite a bit. at one sitting. We did good. We got the walls done. Got the walls painted and wallpapered, the floor stained, and the roof painted. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me put this up here. I want my own dollhouse now. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're fun. I mean, they're awesome, really. I I had one as a kid, nothing special, just, a store bought toy dollhouse. But then my mother, she started becoming interested in them. She was doing ceramics at the time, and anyway, she built a dollhouse. It was a two-story general store actually, and I mean, wow, I mean, there was nothing you couldn't find to buy in that general store. She has that thing so detailed and full of stuff. It's just incredible. I have it now. And then she made a dollhouse for my daughter, and I have that one too. And then a friend of mine had a dollhouse that she had gotten at a flea market. It was empty. It was just, the house, no furniture or furnishings or anything fancy, just the house. And so I went ahead and furnished it. I made it beautiful. I made it a Key West house. Yes, I'm addicted to the Florida Keys. So I made that. And then, I mean, from there, I just started making more. Sometimes I'd buy the house and finish it off. And sometimes I built one. One I built totally from scratch. I guess you have this in the UK too, but if you're familiar with like the tiny house movement, we have a lot of tiny house communities here where, minimalists are living comfortably but without clutter, only with necessities. And so I love the concept, and I watch all the shows on, on television, Tiny House Nature, Tiny House Nation, and Tiny House Luxury and stuff like that. Well, anyway, I subscribed to a newsletter online, and a couple of years ago, in the newsletter they had a pattern to make a gingerbread tiny house. Okay, they had, it all designed, the floor, the walls for gingerbread, so you could make a gingerbread tiny house. And what I did was I got some wood, and instead of cutting the pieces out of gingerbread, we cut it out of wood, and I built a little tiny house. It was so cool. I did the loft and porch, the whole 10 yards. That was fun to do. I liked that. But yeah. Anyway, well, I think I'm going to head back in the house now. This was perfect timing. It's starting to get a little muggy out. I'm not quite sure what the weather's supposed to do today because it's overcast. At least the sun isn't beating down on us. That's always helpful for sure. So let's see. My next tour is what? I think tomorrow is at the mall. Yeah, I think I'm going to the mall tomorrow, and I've been there a couple times, and I do a tour. It's the mall is called Arundel Mills, and it is the biggest retail mall in the state, the biggest retail mall in Maryland. And it's unique because it's built in a circular style, right? And it's a mile long, a mile in circumference. So, yeah, walk a mile. So, yeah, so I think I'm doing that tomorrow, actually. I think that's tomorrow. I don't have my book out here with me, but you can find me Facebook is where I post most of my stuff. I've got a page, The Bay Lady. I think if you go on Facebook and just search The Bay Lady, it pops up. So anyway, it was good to meet you, Tanzanne. I hope you join us more. Okay. I'm around. I'm here, there, and everywhere. So anyway, have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you again. Take care.